No hubo ni tiempo para ir a almorzar esta mañana. Dios de mi vida. Pero bueno. Yo le quiero dar gracias a Dios. Hey, Vanessa. Thank you for being here. I am very thankful to God because without Him, I don't know what my life would be like. I'm very blessed. Hey, Alexis. Hi, Cindy Young. It's so crazy because I got here yesterday, and as soon as I got here and I walked in the house, there was a smell of, hey, Sandra, thank you for being here. There was a smell of something burning in my home, and I was like, what's burning? Hey, Sil. I'm like, what's burning? What can be burning, you know? And then Mija got up to get ready for work, and she's like, oh, the water heater has been giving us trouble. It keeps, the breaker keeps jumping. And I was like, oh, okay. By this time, I'm already having a anxiety attack. Hi, Aida. Thank you for being here, hermosa. And some people are worried about my looks and my crooked lip liner, my crooked belly button, my crooked slanted slide, whatever you want to call it. But I'm blessed. I am very blessed. I have my job, and God was on our side because first of all, I've been at it since 5 o'clock in the morning. I fell asleep. I cannot be in a bed without bed sheets. I had washed all my bed sheets, my comforters and everything, and put them away, and then I put the new ones. No, I'm crying of happiness, Miss Cindy. I'm happy. I'm happy, and I'm thankful to God because so I had that smell, and I told my son, I had told my son, like, you know, it's that smell, like something's burning in the house. And you know, my house was just built. This house was built it's my house, you know. I bought this house. I didn't get a home buyer whatever giveaway 10,000. No. This is mine. I bought it. It's not a luxurious home, but it's a comfortable home with a lot of love, you know. So yesterday, Mija tells me that, right? And I'm like, I came just in God's timing because as much as people want to be ugly and say ugly things, you never wish death upon anyone's children. You can tell me whatever you want. I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm okay. I'm fat, I'm ugly. But as soon as I walked in this home, I could smell the burning. The breaker had just jumped, and I didn't turn it back on because I didn't want to go in the garage to turn it on because I was cold. So Ricky gets home, and he goes in that room, and he went and moved the hose was all corroded, and it just started throwing water all over the place. Mind you, the shut-off valve is right there. Ricky panicked, and he ran outside, and oh my God, you should have seen Ricky. Anyways, this morning I woke up, and I was like, I'm going to put it on hello, Hoochie Mama. I haven't even had anything to eat. I wanted to get this thing fixed because I leave tomorrow again, and I don't want anything to happen to my children while I'm gone. So, as a first time home buyer, I asked my uncle, I want to buy a home. I just, I don't know how to buy a home. I said, how much money I have left. I don't want to spend all my money, for my settlement because I want to buy a home. And he said, there's some houses being built in Tiger's Crossing. Um, you want to go look at the lots and you can choose whichever house you want. So the first home built in that Tiger's Crossing here in Mercedes was my home because I had already given the $10,000. But when I walked in that home, the living room was facing a toilet. And I'm like, what the hell? A toilet in the middle of your living room? Like, no. So I called my uncle and I said, no, 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 no. I don't like that house. I don't want that house. I don't like the neighborhood. The houses are going to be very close to each other. So I cannot be around that. That's too much for me. I said, you don't have another area? And he said, you know what? There's going to be 4 properties over there. Go check over there and tell me which one you want. So I came over here, and this was the property with only 1 tree by the side. And I said, I want that property. I said, go ahead and build me my house right there on that property. This used to be just a whole bunch of brush, weeds, trees. They scraped everything, and it was just dirt. So my house was built. It was an $80,000 home. I gave $10,000, so I was at $70,000. For 2 years, I paid $1,000 a month. Every month it was a different amount, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, why? Like, what? Like, what's going on? Every month, $1,000, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200. Every month it was a different, and I was like, I thought that this wasn't going to change, that it was going to be the same amount. It was homeowner financing. So I went to the bank and I asked the bank, like, I want to buy a home. I said, I've never bought a home in my life. I said, I've never, ever bought a home in my life. This is my first time buying a home. And I want to know you have a home and not living off the government. So it's a big plus. Exactly, Tina. So I went to the bank, security service, and they said, well, you have excellent credit, but we need your proof of income. Well, they needed my proof of income, and I didn't have a proof of income because I wasn't working. Ricky's income was my income. So I was like, I don't have proof of income. So I called a friend and I said, hey, I need a job. What do you got it? Are you hiring truck drivers? I have my CDL. I can do a belly dump. I can do dump truck, whatever, And he's like, really? You want to work? And I was like, yeah. He goes, okay, well, you're going to have to be here in Peñitas at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, fuck, 6 o'clock in the morning? That means I'm going to have to wake up super early. So guess what, ladies? Porque la que puede, puede. Because I don't depend on the government. Because I don't depend on another person to do for me. So, guess what? I got the job for a freaking 6 months, waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, taking off at 4:45 to get to work on time by 6 o'clock in the morning so I could have a proof of income. So guess what? I go to security service and I'm like, okay, I've been at this company for 6 months, so what do I do now? Hey, Dora, good morning. And they're like, well, let's do your application. Right now we have a 2.9 or 3.9 interest rate for, what was it? 15 or 30 years. I don't remember what it was. And I said, okay, so how much do you owe and whatever, whatever. I was like, well, every month it keeps changing, so I don't even know how much I owe on my house. At the end of the day, for 2 years, I paid $24,000, maybe a little bit more. But that was just going to the people who I bought the home from, to the builder. So she said, we're going to start off fresh. You already gave $10,000 down. Your house is 70,000. We're going to start fresh from 70,000. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to whatever, 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 whatever. At the end of the day, I only pay $300 and something a month for my home. Something that I can afford. Something that I'm comfortable with. This home has my bed. This home has my bed. Hey, Anna. I'm comfortable. I have central air, central heat. I have my appliances, washer, dryer. I have a garage. I have 2 bathrooms. And right now, the guy that came and did the work in the box, so the electrical box made us short because the wires were connected wrong. So the tankless water heater would shut off. It wouldn't stay on. So we would take showers. We had to take quick showers because the water, you never knew when the water was going to be cold. You know, in the summertime, it doesn't matter, you know, but in the cold, it was like, shit, you know. So right now, so this morning, my friend called me. I love your home. Thank you, Anna. My friend called me and she's like, Velda, did you get your water heater fixed? And I'm like, nombre, girl, I didn't freaking get it fixed. Pobrecito Ricky, he went to Home Depot like 20 times. And I told him to lay down to just leave it alone. And then we'll work with it in the morning. And she's like, okay, my husband's going over there. And I'm like, okay, her husband is Ricky's cousin. She's like, he's on his way up north, but he leaves like at 1 o'clock, so he's going over there. He'll be there in 30 minutes. He was here at 8 o'clock in the morning. He was here. We haven't had anything to eat. I offered him something. He said no. We went to Home Depot. We went to Borderland. Then I came back. Then I had to go to Borderland again. Then I came back. Then I had to go to Borderland again. Whoever, I know who did it. I don't have to say whomever. The electrician that did the electrical wiring in this home did a shitty job. All the wires are crossed to the breaker box. They're all crossed. So when Ricky connected that tankless water heater and he followed the diaphragm, black with black, white with white, no matter what Ricky did, it was going to be jumping the breaker because there was a short. 12 years in this home. 12 years. And for us to barely find out that there's a short because the wires are crossed. What if my girls would have burned? What if my like, what if? And it's like I told Ricky yesterday, I said, Ricky, the freaking house, I don't even care. Que se queme la pinche casa. I don't care the freaking house. The material shit, I don't care. But my babies is what I'm worried about. So right now, I gave him the $100 because I asked him how much is it, and he said, oh, whatever you want to give me. And I'm like, no, like you just fixed my water heater and the breaker thing. He goes, whatever you want to give me, prima. So I said, here, $100. He goes, no, that's too much. So he gives me a 50 and I go, no. He goes, because I had taken some money out of the bank. Because I have to go pay my house right now. And I I said, here's 100. So I gave him 250s, and he goes, no, 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 no. You keep one and I'll keep one. And I'm like, no, like you came out of whatever you were doing. You came to fix this, my water heater and the breaker. I said, I'm yes, Cindy Young. I said, I'm thankful. Like you came. So he goes, look, I don't have tens, but I have 20. So I'm gonna give you a 20 back. He tells me. I'm like, I'm giving you the 100. Just take it. And he gives me a 20 back, and I put the 20 in my purse, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know how much he's gonna give my friend because my friend told him, hey, go fix her water heater. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna call my friend. I'm gonna tell her I'm sending her $20 so she can go buy a hamburger or something. $100 saved my babies. $100. And I'm thankful to my job, to you all that are here, that are supporting me, that you all follow me. And that's why I don't want to bring negativity on my platform, because I know some of y'all are like tired of it and y'all get discouraged. I know I've lost some good people. I noticed some people have blocked me on Facebook. People that I really liked, that I talked to them, that I poured my heart out to these people. But you know what? If your family fucks you, what do you expect from those so-called friends, right? So God is good. God is good. He works in my favor. So we're gonna go inside my house. I'm gonna go show you that I have hot water. Oh, and then I took my freaking Line's pill because again I was constipated. I was constipated again, so I took the Line's pill. So this morning I was completely naked because I like to shower, and then oh my god, and then we were heating water up in the we were heating water up, and my husband's like, oh my god, como cuando estaba chiquito yo, dice, echábamos agua en un bote para bañarnos, heating up water on the stove and showering with water in a can. But I needed to take a shower, and I'm thankful to God, ladies. I haven't made. I don't need a luxurious home. I'm comfortable here in my little home. You left it off? How, what do you mean you left it off? It was on when I left. Oh my God, Ricky. Okay, so if hot water comes out of here, then we're good. And there's hot water coming out. There's hot water coming out, Ricky. ¿Eh? ¿Se pagó? Babe, the water's hot here. Remember, the water gets to a temperature and it's going to turn off. Yes, that's the way it's supposed to work. Ya salieron mis papas. Sí, gracias a Dios, babe, que ya. Yo digo que eso era, honey. Can we call my attorney for that electrician? I don't know, Anna. It's a good idea. Ricky, so did you turn it on or no? Oh my God, this man. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna deal with Ricky. Ricky. Okay. Ay, vamos a calentar. It's not about how grand the building is, it's about how grand the family who occupies it in the heart of the Father. That's right, Miss Cindy Young. So last time I made tortillas. I don't know, there's tortillas here. Yeah, there is tortillas. Babe, there's tortillas here. You're gonna eat? Huh? Call, they're out for lunch. Yes, thank God, Alexis. Thank you so much. Hey, Lilia. So I was freaking starving, so I made papitas with chorizo, and yesterday I had my tortillas, Cindy Young, they have to have San Manuel at HEB. San Manuel is the best chorizo. So I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm gonna eat my chorizo neck taco. Bye.